What's up, North County? Welcome to the Morning Brew. We're Monday morning, April 28th, last Monday of the month, of April. No April flowers bring May showers. Eric, good morning. That looked good. There you go. Put up the big ass one like that.
Well, that was weird.
No, that was perfect, dude. It makes me feel like somebody's here.
It's kind of weird though because you're behind yourself.
Dude, that's perfect right there, dude. That is excellent right there. Keep it up. Like I said, it made me feel like I was here. It's like somebody was with me. Instead of just talking to nobody.
I'm right here. Here I am.
Yeah.
Here I am.
Oh, my Lord.
How you doing? Sound like you got a little, you sound like me.
Got a little allergy action going on. Woke up with actually for the last 2 days, my eyes have been like swollen out.
Dude, my eyes, yeah. I told you this morning I woke up and I just felt like I couldn't see for the first 30 minutes. So I was just walking around blindly, getting my coffee and getting into the studio. That's probably why everything's all array right now. So
That's okay, dude. It's perfect.
hitting buttons, I don't even know what I'm hitting.
Right?
Yeah.
Awesome, dude. We got the Sheriff Rodeo coming up. Are you excited?
Dude.
Are you pumped?
Dude,
it's like 2 weeks away.
I'm like freaking rocking it right now, dude. I can't wait.
It is like 2 weeks away. We've got the Sheriff Rodeo. Easton Corbett is kicking off Friday night. You got the rodeo. You got the fan zone. You got Bitterwater playing after the rodeo on Saturday. I mean, it's a big, fun-filled weekend. It's ready to rock and roll. And we're giving away tickets.
Still?
Yeah, dude. We're giving away tickets all the way to the very last day. Matter of fact, when we have our podcast there from the fairgrounds, from the arena with Nate and Chad, Nate's going to be drawing the final ticket winners.
They get $10,000, a cowboy hat, and the seats.
$10,000.
I want to win that.
$10,000 and a lifetime membership
To what?
to the Slow Sheriff Rodeo.
Wow.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
It's going to be awesome.
I can go to Sheriff Rodeo for the rest of my life.
Right? For free.
Free.
Plus one guest.
Plus
one guest.
No, it's going to be good, man. It's coming up. It's right around the corner. I'm pumped. I'm excited.
Dude, we got a bunch of stuff going on. We got the Stacy Strong Golf Tournament going on in June.
Yeah.
That one, they're still looking for vendors and businesses and silent auction items and golfers even. So I gotta talk with Stacy this week and see where we're at with all that stuff.
Yeah.
Because we got about a month, a little over a month left before that one kicks off, and then we've got Wine Fest. Wine Fest is gonna be another fun time in Atascadero. This is going to be in June, right?
Yeah, I lost my Wine Fest. I don't know where it went.
Oh, great.
I got to make another one now.
All right. Well, we got a Atascadero Wine Fest coming up in June. You guys have today. Let's see. Today, there's 30 days in April. Is there 30 days or 30? Yeah, there's 30 days. So you guys have until Wednesday to get your early bird tickets for $65 for the Wine Fest.
Yes.
Okay. After that, after Wednesday, they go up to $75. So
are we giving tickets away for that too as well, or?
Yep, we're gonna be having tickets given. We're gonna be giving away tickets the last month. We're gonna be giving away tickets in June for Wine Fest.
Nice. Okay.
So, actually, did we say next month?
I don't know.
I gotta circle back with Gail on that.
Now we have so many tickets we're giving away. I think we're over giving away.
No, dude. Can we over give away tickets? I don't think so.
Well, no, because we could just say, "Oh yeah, you won," because we don't actually have the tickets in our hands. So we just kind of like tell everybody they win. You're on will call. So then we have to tell Gail there's like 50 people on will call.
Yeah.
I think she'd get mad at us. If we did that, or?
I don't know. Maybe that part. Maybe Wine Fest, because those are expensive tickets.
Yeah.
So that's like right now. If you were to buy your tickets right now, and we're giving away a pair of tickets each week for 4 weeks, that's $175.
We gave a lot of tickets away for the three.
Actually, no.
Speckled
Starting
hens.
tomorrow is $175. Yeah.
The 3 speckled hens. We gave a lot of tickets away though.
Yeah, we gave tickets away. Dude, I was giving away tickets left and right.
You were drinking and
was.
pressing buttons,
I know.
which is very dangerous.
I know. It was super fun. Yeah, it was like, all right, what else can I give away?
I want to do another one.
I'm looking around, going through all my old tickets, all my old certificates, anything I can give away, I was giving away.
Empty beer cans.
Yeah, it's going to be, you know what? Guess what, guys? We're drinking wine tonight, and we're giving away stuff. We're going to give away stuff in this room right now.
I wonder how that went off. I wonder if anybody out there actually went to the event. It rained. My wife and girls did. Oh, okay, good. They had a good time.
Yeah. They went there. They went there on Friday. Did the early bird guest deal. It was windy, cold.
Yeah.
It did get some rain on Saturday.
Yeah, it rained here hard, dude.
So
it was really bad.
But dude, I spent the weekend putting. Let's see, what did I do? I put window tint on the bedroom upstairs. That was a nightmare.
Oh, window tint sucks,
dude.
You got to do it though, because is your window west facing?
Well, it faces the sun.
Yeah.
So it gets blasted in the daytime.
Yeah.
But it was one of those, it's those heat radiant window whatevers, tents.
Yeah.
But it was a pain in the ass. The first one, I'm like, oh, dude, I used to tent windows on my cars all the time. Dude, that's a whole different beast, man.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like, even a millimeter over, dude, screws the whole thing up, dude. There's bubbles. You can't get it. And
So
I was just,
does it look like crap?
there's like one window that looks good.
Oh, good.
Other than that, it's like the first window looks
Are we
like
talking like 1 out of 5, 1 out of 2,
the
1 out
first
of
window
1?
looks like Carson put it up. Okay, it's chunked out. It's bad. It's really bad. It's all jagged. So then after that, I'm like, okay, Ryan, we got to go down and measure this stuff beforehand.
Oh yeah.
And of course, you can't. You're
I
kind
thought you just kind of slap that stuff up there, and then you cut the excess off with the razor blade.
Yeah, you think so?
Because you can move it around still, can't you?
Yeah, it's not that easy.
Oh, jeez.
I thought that's what it was going to be too, but it wasn't, because you can't get into all the spots that you need to. So then it gets hung up, and it is a pain in the ass.
Like, who would you call for that? If you wanted to call a professional,
you have window tent places.
Do they?
Oh yeah, dude, they come out and they, but see, they can measure that stuff. Like, see, I was eyeballing it with a tape measure.
Yeah.
Like this, it's like, okay, maybe 32. I'm just gonna say and a half, maybe.
Yeah.
And then it's like a 1/8 of a 1/16 of a 15th too wide.
Yeah.
So then it didn't and then
Settle.
to cut that much of a tiny piece off, you can't get it, and then your razor blade takes off and goes different direction. Dude, it's a big pain in the ass.
Should have called a hired professional.
I'm glad it's over. And then I took the tape off because we had rolled it up down. We went down, Ryan and I went down and cut it, and again, eyeballing it. You're marking it with a Sharpie. So you have like a 1/4 of an inch or 1/8 of an inch wide gap of where actually you need to be at. So I'm kind of just going right in the middle of the dot.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. And so we go down there and measure it, and then we get it up there. So we roll them up, put tape on it, and then I pull the tape off. The tape pulls off because there's like an aluminum. It looks like it's like fake mirror.
Yeah.
On one side that faces the outside that repels like the heat, I guess.
Yeah.
Or the sun. But anyways, I ripped a little piece of that off, and so I'm like, screw it, I'm putting this shit up anyways. And I did. And I was like, I'm over it.
Well, that's fun. That sounds like a fun weekend.
Yeah, we did. We just did projects around the house. Ryan switched bedrooms, so that was a big.
He switched bedrooms.
Takeover. Yeah, he's taking over. He's
taking over your room.
No, he's taking over the West Wing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's taking over the West Wing.
Nice. The library.
Yeah, so Carson now gets the other room.
Oh, okay.
So that was a big takeover. Jennifer painted both places. Of course, we got paint everywhere. I had a project outside.
Damn, dude, you guys are busy.
I know. Then we went to, what did we do on Saturday? Oh, we went to dinner with, how was Steven Stiles there at Blast and Brew?
Bro, Steven Stiles, man, I'm a fan.
I saw Kelly jumped up on stage.
Yeah, that was really, he sang one song with him, but dude, I'm a fan. Dude, that band rocked.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Blast and Brew for that venue.
Yeah.
Like, was
it really echoey?
It's concrete walls, it's echoey, it sucked. But dude, they rock, dude. He's a really good, talented artist. The rest of them are all talented. I was pretty amazed.
What about did you get there to watch the gal before?
Yeah, kind. I mean, yeah. We went and sat at the bar.
Oh.
And it was really loud in there, and she was just singing with a guitar and.
She was just solo.
Solo, yeah. So when Steven popped in, that's when everything, dude, it just rocked the house, dude. He was great. It was great.
Did Steven notice the What's Up North County crew?
Oh, dude, Steven was shouting us out, telling everybody to come over to my house afterwards, party, and then it was fun, dude. Yeah, he was very appreciative. Actually, after the show, I was leaving, and he yelled at me and said, "Hey, come here real quick." And he's just, "I appreciate everything that you guys did for us and stuff like that." So it's
awesome.
Yeah.
Was there a good amount of people there?
It wasn't like a packed house, but the seats were all full. But they were also bringing in tables as people came in. So like when we came in, we had like a party, I think of like 7 or 8 that we brought. And then they put out a table for us and stuff like that. So yeah, it was good, dude. Yeah, if you haven't seen Steven Styles, dude, the guy is like across from Chris Stapleton, Brantley Gilbert, and like Brooks and Dunn, Kix Brooks, right? Brooks? Yeah, dude, it's crazy. He's really good.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah. I saw a bunch of people that posted, and it wasn't from your group. It was just other people that I'm friends with on Facebook saying, "Hey, you guys got to get down there and check this place out. This guy's, killing it." So,
well, the only problem is Blast and Brew's got to figure out a way to make that a music hall instead of just a what is it, a barrel room or whatever?
Barrel room?
Yeah, because it was just way too echoey in there. It was bad, dude. They need to bring the game up a little bit.
Yeah. So, especially if they're going to have music in there.
Yeah.
So obviously the barrels are gone.
Yeah, it's just an open room.
Okay, so they are going to make it some sort of music venue.
There's a little stage that they played on, and then there's it's kind of cool because you get your own bar, you know what I mean? So there's a bar inside, so if the restaurant's really packed, you just go into this little tiny bar that's inside that room.
Oh, nice.
And you get your own drinks and stuff like that. It was really nice. It was good. They need to fix it. They need to do something with it, you know what I mean? They need to do something to make it a better venue. Like, then after that, we went over to Club Car Bar.
Yeah.
And then I started looking around Club Car Bar, and I'm like, okay, it's a smaller, lower ceiling place, but people were singing up there, but it wasn't all echoey. So that's kind of what they need to do. They need to figure out how to tame down the echo in there.
Well, the Club Car Bar, Taylor has mentioned that his buddy works for Vina Robles with the sound crew, and he came in and dialed in the bar area for the acoustics or for the sounds.
They just need to pump some money into that place, and then it's such a huge place. That place could be rocking 24/7.
How many people you think the barrel room could hold?
I would say a couple hundred.
Really?
Yeah, maybe a couple hundred.
That's with tables or standing?
Probably mostly standing. I mean, like if you had a big venue, but the tables were kind of cool. But I think I think about a couple hundred people maybe.
Okay.
So I bet you there was probably about maybe 80 people there.
80?
So maybe.
That's better than 50?
I'm just trying to count the tables that we had because like where we were sitting. So we had 8 at our table, and there was probably like another 10 or 15 table. I don't know. Maybe there's more. I have no idea. So.
Well, that's better than, like he said they only had like 50 tickets sold on Tuesday when he was in. So.
Yeah. No, he had like, maybe it was 100, maybe it was more, dude. I don't know. I was drinking too, so you know how that goes. So
yeah.
I was just enjoying myself. It was a good time, good band with some good friends. So.
Yeah, we were gonna come by, but dude, we were out at Long Branch until like 10 o'clock.
Nice. Well, that's another good place to be too, though.
Yeah.
They don't have music anymore either, though. That's the problem.
No, they have that big stage on there. I'm thinking Brian might bring that back, but I mean, occasionally, during the rodeo.
Yeah.
And they have had some here and there. They have a nice stage right in the back patio.
Dude, it's beautiful.
Everything. It's not a plug and play. It's not a bunch of lights and stuff like that. So bands have to bring their own stuff, but it's outdoors. But it was cold, windy. On Friday.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
So, but yeah, we were gonna go, and then that's why I kept texting. I'm like, okay, we're gonna get, because it was freezing, dude. We had 2 heaters around us.
Wow.
On both sides, and I'm just like, okay, so we're gonna. This is gonna go over really quick. So we're gonna be here, in, out, and then to Blast and Brew, and we just kicked it. So. Yeah,
it's pretty funny because we were sitting there at the table, and then I looked around, and nobody was in the room anymore. It was just us and our group just sitting there, and the guy finally said, "Hey, you guys got to leave, okay?" And I looked around, I'm like, "Oh crap, we're the only people." We're the only people.
After the concert?
Yeah, we were just sitting at the tables. I noticed at the restaurant, all the chairs were up on the table. I didn't even notice they were closing the restaurant down. So yeah, we were just sitting there chatting away, and it was a good time.
Nice.
Good time.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Like I said, that guy, that's a cool cat, and I'd like to see him on a big stage.
I'd like to see him here, dude. I want him to come to the house and play, dude. I'd love to pay him to come here and play and just have a big old freaking party.
Do you think Steven Styles can hit some of the music, some of the country songs and country music bands that are playing right now? I think he's by far he could be a hit right now.
Bro, he sounds exactly like Yellowstone soundtrack. You know what I mean?
Right.
He should have a soundtrack on Yellowstone. Like that's how good he is. He's got some great songs, some good tunes. He did a couple covers. He did a Tyler Childers cover that was just freaking blew my mind. I think he did White House Road. And yeah, dude, the guy's a rocker, man. He's a good guy.
What did he and Kelly sing? Because I couldn't really hear the audio.
God dang it! It was oh my gosh, it wasn't Garth Brooks. Oh, I can't remember what the hell it was. I got friends in low places.
That's Garth Brooks.
Yeah, I don't think it was that though. I think it was something else. Man, I can't remember what it was.
Huh.
I'll have to look. Hang on.
Kelly was probably stoked on that.
Dude, Kelly was all jacked up, dude. He's freaking hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
I'd never been with Kelly like in an outside setting. I mean, we didn't. Our tables were separated from each other because he's with his group and I was with ours. But yeah, he's a good dude. Let's see where's this Kelly?
Did he get the crowd pumped up?
Oh, dude, Kelly was up there. Yeah, come on, give it up for the crowd. Yeah. Let's see. Here's the. Make sure I'm not cussing on this. Oh, no. See if it's...
What is it, country? I'm country.
This isn't Big and Rich.
Na, 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 na. Yeah.
Watch, here comes Kelly.
Country style.
Kelly. He's just like, ah! He's like got his AC/DC look, you know?
Right.
And he's like just sitting there yelling at Steven, like, country style. That's freaking hilarious, dude. That's funny. It was a good time, though.
That's cool, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Well, I'm glad it was a success. I'm glad people will have to get Dan and Dan Dow sent me the owner's name of Blast and Brew too.
Oh, okay.
So we'll have to get them. We'll have to get them into the studio.
Yeah,
hey,
definitely.
we've got what's in a box.
Yeah.
I can, without a mouth. Oh.
You could what?
And still, I was starting to read it and then it changed. And then it kind of changed on me. And with my mouth, I can stretch. What did that say?
Oh, wow. Hey,
What the
it's
hell?
a family show. I am stretched but never torn. I sing when I'm plucked or worn. I can hum both low and high. Without a mouth, I still can cry. What am I? What's in the box, guys? What is in there? What do you think it is?
I sing when I'm plucked?
Yeah.
Ah, shit, I had no idea.
Yeah, Randy Hauser. Thank you, Kelsey. I was trying to think of who the hell it was, dude. But anyways, there's what's in your box. So, an instrument string, Teresa says.
What is in your box?
We got guitar string. We have rubber band. We have toenail. We have all kinds of stuff there. So,
Dude, I can't even think.
Can't think right now?
Dude, I really can't.
Yeah, it's Monday.
I know. All right, man, it's 7:50. We should take a break.
Yeah.
So let's take a break, and we will be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, it's Alex with Suprema Meat Market. We are a Mexican meat market with a taqueria. Come enjoy our high-quality cuts and meats. We offer choice and prime Harris Ranch beef, as well as chicken, seafood, and pork items. In the taqueria, all of our tacos come with handmade tortillas. We also offer specialty items like chilaquiles and chile rellenos. Come enjoy Taco Tuesday with Suprema. We offer our tacos at $1.99 each. Suprema Meat Market is located at 8950 Montecito Avenue in Atascadero.
Are you tired of looking at that worn-out concrete garage floor, patio, or porch? Look no further than MGP Coatings, where customer service reigns supreme. Our team goes above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction every step of the way. Before we even start coating, we meticulously repair your concrete, ensuring a flawless finish that lasts. And here's the best part. Our Pentec coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, so they won't chip or peel, making maintenance a breeze. Plus, they come with a limited lifetime warranty. Call us today at 805-952-5301 or check out our Facebook and Instagram. and experience the MGP coating difference. Don't wait. Transform your garage, patio, porch, or driveway and become a part of the MGP coating family.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. We are Monday morning, April 28th. We have a buttload of tickets that we are giving away for stuff.
We're just giving everything away.
We are just giving away stuff, okay? We have tickets to the Sheriff Rodeo we're giving away. We have tickets to Easton Corbin that we are giving away. These are on our Facebook and Instagram pages. All you got to do is like the post and comment on the post as well to be entered to win. Teresa and I will be giving away on Friday. Thursday, sorry, my bad. Thursday, and we'll be doing that stuff. And then we got the Stacy Strong tournament coming up. We've got Wine Fest coming up. We've Tamale Fest. Okay,
Yeah.
so we'll just cruise right into the Tamale Fest because that is what is on the list of discussion. So we've got Terry Banish coming in this week with Enrique Santos. I think that's Nate's dad.
Oh, okay.
Which has the dancing horses. He's actually an artist. He's a musician. So he's going to be coming in. They're going to be coming in on Thursday morning.
Okay.
And we're going to be chatting, and he's going to give us a little bit of a little concert, a little pre-concert with his guitar on Thursday.
I do not think we could get the horses in here.
The dancing horses are trained. They could actually come in here and lay down.
No, I don't want them in here.
They could just come in here and just chill.
I don't even want my own horses in here.
All right, so the Atascadero 9th Annual Tamale Fest kicks off this weekend. Be prepared. City of Atascadero will host the 9th Annual Festival on May 2nd and 3rd, it says. I don't know why it says 2 days. But in the Sunken Gardens and downtown area, I guess it is a 2-day event, will include food, drinks, live music, dance, performance contest, and family-friendly attractions. The festival will begin on Friday, May 2nd with the Festive Friday from 5:30 to 8. The evening will feature a selection of tamale vendors and complimentary tours of historic City Hall. Atascadero Chamber of Commerce will also host its annual Sip and Shop with more than 15 downtown businesses offering wine, beer, coffee, and cider. Shops will remain open for the late event. Tickets for Sip and Shop are available at the atascaderochamber.org/events. Let's see. The main event takes place on Saturday from 11 to 7. Ooh, boy. Ooh. It's a big day. Oh. More than 100 vendors are expected, including approximately 30 tamale vendors from across California. Vendors can purchase traditional, gourmet, and sweet tamales along with a variety of other food options. Beverages will include margaritas, craft beer, wine, cider, and merch for people to pick up. You can actually go to, let's see, where's the ticket?
Visit Atascadero.org.
Yeah, it's visit atascadero.com/tamalefest.
.com, huh?
Yeah.
Am I sure?
Yep, that's what it says right here. But I'm sure you can go to either place.
Yeah.
So they have the Best Tamale Contest, which is going to be held at 12 o'clock. And then they have the Chihuahua Pet and Costume Contest at 2:15.
Okay.
And then they're going to have the Tamale Eating Contest at 3 p.m. So they've got some stuff going on. They've got little donkey rides. They got donkeys. Hey, donkey.
I want a donkey, dude.
Hey, donkey.
That's all. That's the only thing I need right now is a donkey. I'd like to get a donkey.
Yeah?
Yeah. Be fun. Kelsey's saying that the only tamale vendor anyone needs to go to Saturday is Garcia's. They are the ones that sell tamales. Oh, tamales. Oh, God, geez. They're the only ones that sell tamales in Templeton Farmers Market, and they are simply the best.
Have you ever gotten off on 13th Street in Paso, which is the one that goes right by Premier Ag?
Yeah.
Right? And on the corner over there by I think it's the Battery Exchange or whatever.
Yeah.
There's always a tamale guy there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever looked at the picture that's on the side of that truck?
No, why? I go by there all the time because Wyatt has, like today I'll be going there because Wyatt has practice down there.
Take a look at that picture of that baby that's on the side of that
there's
truck.
There's a baby on it?
It is a very unsettling picture that you would have on a tamale truck.
Huh.
Yeah, dude. If anybody gets off on that road, goes past Premier Ag, right down there at the corner, and hang a left, okay, right there on the corner in front of the battery outlet or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I mean, he's always there. I always see them on the weekends, Friday night. I see him there quite often, actually. But just kind of take a look at the picture that's on the side of this taco truck, and tell me what your first thought is.
I'll let you know today. I'll take a picture of it. And we'll talk about it.
Well, you have to go there later in the day because he doesn't show up until after everybody closes.
No, he's there because I go there about 5:30, so that battery systems place is closed down. So I see him on Monday, so I'll go today and I'll take a quick peek at it.
Yeah. Dude, it is disturbing.
Yeah. Tamales sound good, Kyle. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
tamales.
go. More breakfast tamales.
Yeah, we used to have a guy that would come through the office and selling these tamales, and they were so good, and they were so addictive, but they're so hot, dude. They were a jalapeno cheese.
Yeah.
There's something else in it, and these beans. Okay, so his mom makes these beans, and it might be the guy that Kelsey's talking about because he has a restaurant in Templeton, but he would also go around the different locations in Atascadero and tamales, $3 for $1 or whatever. And so his mom makes these beans, and these beans are basically like brown fire. Brown fire, dude. And one time, my beans touched the tamale.
Yeah.
And the tamale's hot, but it's not. It's like a very mild hot, so it's not like a blistering hot.
Yeah.
Whereas the beans touched and this is when I found out how hot these beans were. Dude, they touched a very small portion of that, and I ate it anyways, dude. My mouth and lips and up to my ears right here were on fire, dude. It was just like immediate pain. So and my lips chapped.
Chapped?
Yeah, my lips
Chapped?
my lips chapped because it got so freaking hot.
Oh, you blistered?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, from these beans, dude. These beans were just straight fire, dude. I'm like, okay. You got to stay away from these. Next time I'm like, dude, never put those even in
You're the type of guy that goes to a restaurant and be like, is this hot? Is this salsa hot?
I do.
Does it have tomatoes in it?
Yep, I do. I do say that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, so a lot of stuff were happening this weekend in the NFL. So
I didn't even watch a thing.
So you saw Sanders finally got picked up.
Okay.
He got picked up in the fifth round, 144th pick by Cleveland.
Did his dad come with him?
Well, that's why, dude, he was blackballed. So
His dad was, right?
Huh?
Deion Sanders.
Yeah, Deion Sanders.
Yeah.
So he was blackballed. So listen to this. So Colorado retires his number.
Okay.
In Colorado, okay?
Right.
They retired Sanders' number in Colorado, and I'm talking the son, right? Not the dad.
Right, yeah.
So they retired his number. He was nothing special. He was, it wasn't like worth retiring.
Well, he's gone to the NFL.
Dude. You know how many people went to the NFL from Colorado?
Yeah.
Hell, Elijah Cooks was at Colorado before he transferred to San Jose State, and he set records in Colorado, and now he's with the Jags, and he's actually playing.
But he's got the Sanders name. And they want that. They want that Sanders name, up there.
Well, Deion's the coach.
Yeah.
He's the head coach, so of course but anyways, everybody's dogging on him like heavy. Like, they just retired a, fifth round,
Okay, but do you think
fifth string quarterback?
Whose decision do you think that actually was, though? Was that the college's decision, or was that Deion Sanders saying, "Hey, look, I need my son's number retired"?
Probably Sanders.
Yeah.
Because it's interesting that Shedeur, I can't pronounce his name, Shedeur.
Yeah.
Sanders, the son, he said before all this happened, right? That if he got drafted to the Cleveland Browns, which he was basically being,
this is him then, huh?
Huh?
That's
Yeah.
him right there. Yeah.
Yeah, he would say that he would pull an Eli Manning. So Eli Manning got drafted by, excuse me, I can't remember who, and refused to play. So he got drafted by a team, refused to play, and then they traded him to the Giants, and then of course everything is history.
Right.
But he refused to play for the team that he was drafted for, and so this guy said that a week ago in an interview. So then
prior to getting accepted to the Browns?
Prior. He was just making fun. He's like he was basically saying that he was going first round, first pick, first everything. He doesn't go till the 5th round. He doesn't go for Cleveland Browns had already selected another quarterback in the draft before they took him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
So this guy basically just got a reality check that the NFL says the teams are saying, you know what, guess what? You're a moron and so is your dad. So
Well, I think Deion Sanders is the epitome of a helicopter dad. You know what I mean? Helicopter parent. You know,
Oh, yeah,
you
totally.
You see it in every sport. You know, the guy is always behind home plate watching his kid pitch, and
put my kid in.
like
Put Johnny in.
you got Johnny there pitching the ball as best he can. All you see is this big fat dad head just sitting there looking at you. It's like, come on, how intimidating is that? You know what I mean? Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I got to stop doing that. I mean,
Yeah, you got to stop doing that, dude. Parents don't like that. Fans don't like that. Kids don't like that.
I just think it's interesting. It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, you know what's interesting, too, is so Warren Moon, remember Warren Moon? The Houston Oilers.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so this is a team that's no longer in existence, okay, from Texas, though. I think the Houston Oilers transitioned into the Texans.
I think you're right.
So I think they moved, changed their name, they transitioned. This was
Years ago.
years and years and years ago. So Warren Moon not only was a standout quarterback, okay, so he was one of the first black quarterbacks
Right.
in the league, okay, because then after Warren Moon came Doug Williams with the Redskins. Okay, now of course, you know, that's all behind us. But so Warren Moon's jersey was retired, right? And so Cam Ward, which was the other quarterback from Colorado, right?
Right.
So he gets picked first round, first everything, Cam Ward. Okay, so Hall of Famer Warren Moon, and it says what he did for the Titans when he introduced Cam Ward. Ward stood at the lecture as Moon emerged from the side snack bar to give the number 1 jersey to Cam Ward, which they unretired his number from the Texans
To give
to Cam Ward.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So Cam Ward did not know who Warren Moon was up until about a month ago.
Oh, is that right?
Okay, so word on the street was Cam Ward was going to be picked. Excuse me. Cam Ward was going to be picked first round, first pick, and they wanted to take him. So Cam Ward took the number 1 jersey when he went through college.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then a lot of these players like to have their number when they play in the NFL. They'll actually go to the extent and pay these, you know, like say if they go onto a team and another player already has that jersey number, they'll give them money to take that number, right?
Right.
So Cam Ward gets in touch with Warren Moon to want to take that number. Warren Moon obliges and gives up his retired jersey status for Cam Ward to wear it.
And Cam Ward was the other quarterback for Colorado.
Yeah.
So how bad does that seem? You have pretty much a Hall of Famer, right? He'd be a Hall of Famer.
Oh,
Ward.
yeah.
Or I mean, Moon gets that jersey, and then Deion Sanders had to retire his jersey, and everybody hates him. So that's how that works.
Wait a minute. Here, let's see. Where else were? So he wore it. He was at Miami, not Colorado. I'm thinking of somebody else.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that doesn't sound right to me.
No, because Sanders was the quarterback at Colorado.
Yeah, correct. I thought this guy Ward was the backup.
Yeah.
But I've seen him play though, so I don't think that was Colorado.
But yeah.
Cool.
But anyways, just another cool thing, you know, because I mean, cool. Your number's retired. Now he comes out of retirement. Your numbers. So now what happens? Now if Cam is a bomb, right?
Yeah.
Does the number go back into retirement, or what happens if Cam is a Tom Brady?
You know.
Now
Cam,
what happens? Now they have a dual.
You know, Cam paid him. Cam paid him. So if he blows it, then it is what it is.
Cam didn't pay. You mean Warren Moon?
Yeah. You all right there?
I'll get that at halftime.
Speaking of halftime, let's take a halftime.
Okay, let's take a break. All right, 8:07. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hi, this is Omid
and Deanna
at North County Junk Removal. We are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
Please call us at 805-769-6966.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. April 28th, Monday, last Monday of the month.
It's Monday.
We're like halfway there, and you guys need to get your tickets to Winefest because right now, between now and Wednesday, you can buy your tickets for $65 after tomorrow or after Wednesday. From Thursday through the day before goes up to $75. And if you just so happen to not get tickets and they have tickets available at the door, they're $90. Yay! $90. So get your tickets. We've got the Sheriff Rodeo coming up in May.
Yes.
You guys don't want to miss this. This is going to be good fun. This has got Easton Corbin kicking off on Friday night. Tickets are only $20. And Saturday, we have the rodeo, the fan zone, and we have Bitterwater Road playing after the concert. Tickets are only $10. Law enforcement are free. Kids 12 and under are free. And we will be there broadcasting this live. So make sure you send all your friends and family. Our YouTube channel, in case you can't make it, you can watch it live from What's Up North County. So, hey, so we had Jacob Lees last week, which is he's currently number 18 in the world.
Number 18, yeah.
Bareback.
Yeah.
Professional PRCA rodeo. He's going to the show. He's going to the big wheel, the big game. He just got back from the American, a run for $1 million.
Right.
And we had him last week.
We had him on, dude.
Yeah, that was good.
Friday, right?
We had him on Friday.
Friday, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good show, and we learned a lot. Learned how his journey. I liked his boots.
His boots were rad.
I was checking out, some.
I liked his belt buckle better, but I looked at it, and then I was like, man, I hope this guy doesn't think I'm looking at his crotch. But I kept looking at that belt buckle. How cool is that NFR freaking belt buckle, dude? So
I went and checked out a couple of his sponsors too,
Oh,
because he doesn't have traditional cattle Western sponsors. He had the veterans.
The veterans.
The veteran sponsor.
Yep.
He had a sunglass sponsor. He had that Pro hats, which I've never heard of. I went and checked them out. They actually are a supplier of actual Dallas Cowboys themed hats.
Oh, no kidding.
Of cowboy hats.
Okay.
Yeah. But then the glasses Bonfire.
Yeah.
I was checking that place out.
Right.
It's like, dude, they make some of the glasses they make for Yellowstone.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, Bonfire, huh? Let's check this out.
So and they have like a 2-for-1 going on right now.
Yeah. Huh.
So
Bonfire sunglasses, huh?
yeah, they're up out of Santa Cruz. I will say that if your wife catches you looking at the site when you're legitimately looking at sunglasses,
I see exactly what you're saying. Wow.
You will be reprimanded.
Wow.
For looking at something else.
It's kind of like porn.
I know.
Jesus. Whoa.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I don't even know if I could show this.
I know, dude. Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's just beautiful people.
Holy crap.
And beautiful
dude.
sunglasses.
It's very you want yeah, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Come on, Kyle's got to see now.
Kyle.
You got to show Kyle Matt's on there.
No, Kyle, what you got to do is go to bonfiresunglasses.com.
Yeah, go to Bonfire.
Check it out.
Yeah, go Bonfire, check out the sunglasses.
Damn,
I know.
dude.
I know.
What in the world's going on here?
I know. It's like I was like, whoa.
You're right.
I actually looked behind me when I was on the side. I was like,
Like,
make sure people. Randy, what are you looking at in there? You're at your desk. You got pictures of sunglasses and.
yeah, you're right. American Bonfire Company is proud to feature on the hit TV show Yellowstone actor and friend Mo Brings. Plenty is rocking our Jaden Aviators. Okay, yeah. Wow, they're up there.
Yeah, and they have a
Very
they have
cool.
a bongo. They have a buy one get one.
God, this Megan Patrick girl. Wow.
I know, right?
She's a country singer, huh?
Yeah, focus.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, here I am.
Focus.
I gotta
Focus.
shut this
All right,
off.
Back here. We got Paso Robles Animal Sanctuary calls on community for support. All right.
Okay.
So after years of people who want to rehome their pets looking to From the Heart Animal Sanctuary for help, the rescue is asking for the support of yourself. From the Heart co-owner Leslie Thompson said a simple Google search leads concerned dog owners in their direction. People will call us. I think we just be on the top of the list. Joe Thomas shared why he believes more owners are looking for their help. Right now, these are economic uncertainties. A lot of people can't afford them. If an animal gets a little more advanced in age, the vet bills really start to get expensive. A lot of owners just can't afford to maintain their well-being, so they give their dogs to animal services, and then the animal services will call us to come pick them up. Right now, they don't have the room, and the rescue is operating at its operational limit of 21 dogs. So they are needing your help.
All right.
So you need to go to the website, go adopt a dog, go give them money, give them some property.
Give them some help.
Yeah.
Well, 20 dogs. They say they're capped out at 20 dogs.
21 dogs.
21 dogs. Wow.
Which really is not a lot. And you think about all the animals and how many. I mean, could you ever like give your dog up?
No.
Dude, that would be crucial. I mean, that would be so sad.
Yeah. That's
Like, all right, bye, buddy.
Yeah, that's sad. It's like giving up a horse. You know what I mean? You build that relationship with that horse to not kill you, and then you have that fine relationship, and then it's like one day you have to get rid of it. I'd be terrified. That'd suck.
That'd be a sad thing.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that a lot of these places will help. You know, there's a lot of them that will go to these kill shelters,
Yeah.
and they'll take the animals from there because
Yeah.
like some of these, like you go down into your heavily populated areas. I mean, these animals are like
By the thousands.
by a couple days.
I mean, but they're picking up animals by the thousands.
Oh, yeah.
They have a bigger city, so they have
Sure.
more people, doing the catching. So
Yeah, they're coming in and they have. I mean, literally, they have like a few days before
Yeah.
they are euthanized.
sad, super sad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's what happens, guys. Wrap your dog's willies too.
Wrap your dog's
know,
willies. Get them
make-
spayed and neutered.
They make condoms for people. Put them on your dog.
Dude,
Let
whoa.
your dog walk around with that.
This is getting out of control.
Is it starting to go sideways?
It's a little sideways,
I
yeah.
know. It is a Monday.
Yeah, now you gave everybody the impression of putting a condom on a dog wiener. So there you go. Happy Monday, everybody.
There you go. That's what those little dude keep me.
Oh, God, just don't. Just don't. Let's go on to the next one.
Oh,
Sidebar that one.
I know.
We're good.
I know. It's getting sideways. It's definitely getting sideways. Let's see what else we got. Oh, we've got some big news. We've had Maddie Gordon in here before. We've had Doug Gordon in here. We've had Macy Gordon in. So the Gordon girls, right? We've got the local race team. Maddie Gordon is getting a huge career boost. She's going to be moving up to top fuelers next year under the Ron Capps race team, which therefore vacates the seat that she's currently running the car, the Beta Motorcycles car, funny car this year, and doing well by the way. So Doug Gordon will return to the seat. Gordon family Racing announced that Doug Gordon will return to the drive. The Beta Motorcycles Morro Bay Cabinets Chevrolet Camaro at the top fuel funny cars category in the 2026. The announcement follows the recent news that Maddie Gordon will join Ron Capps Motorsports as a top fuel driver next year. That's going to be crazy.
That's great. So, hey, I had like a theory in my head about this. Do you think Doug had this all planned out, like when she took over the seat in the car?
I don't think so.
Like Doug's like, okay, I'm going to give her a year in this seat, but I want my seat back.
I don't think so.
You're not going to take this seat from me. So I'm going to push you off onto somebody else, and I'm going to take my seat back and come win championships.
I think we're gonna have to get them back on before next year. I'd like to get Maddie and Ron Capps in.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I think what happened is she had a really good last year and this year. Excuse me. And Ron Capps, the way that Ron Capps was started by Don Perdome. So Don Perdome financed him, like, no money, like, come in as my protege and teach him the ropes.
Gotcha, yeah.
And so that's what happened. That's how Ron Capps got started in his career. And so he was given that opportunity, no money invested, whereas a lot of these drivers have to come in with sponsors. They have to come in with some, some bankrolls.
Oh, yeah.
And so Ron Capps, basically just paid that forward. Maddie,
but she's
young,
getting paid though, right?
Huh?
She's getting paid, right?
She will now.
Oh yeah.
She will now. She's going up into the big leagues.
She'll be we'll be hearing about her for a long time. She's super young and talented, so.
Oh, dude, she can not only drive, but she can rebuild the engine.
Yeah, her and her sister, yeah.
I mean, that's wild. I thought Macy was going to step into the seat. I really did, because she's driving the dragsters.
Yeah, right.
So I thought Macy was going to step into that seat, and it might be like a 1 year and done, and then then they prepare Macy.
Could be. She's still young, right?
She's still young.
Yeah, she's still young. So she's still going to high school, right?
No, she's in college.
Oh, she is. Okay.
Yeah, she's in college. I think she's at Cal Poly.
Dude, that's so weird because we got them in here when they're still in high school, and time goes by so fast. It's crazy.
Yeah. So, but like I said, we'll hear more on that. I'll get Doug. I'll try to get Doug and Maddie in here. That should be fun to get some insight to all this, and if we can get Ron Capps in here, that would be even cooler.
Yeah, we could do it.
All right, 8:18. Let's take a break. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today. We can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hey, what's up, North County? Welcome back to the Morning Brew. We are Tuesday morning, April 28th. Did I say Tuesday morning? I think I did.
I wish it was Tuesday morning.
I think I said Tuesday morning. I meant it's Monday morning.
Monday morning.
Dude, it is Monday in all different sorts and ways this morning.
We got a couple corrections, actually. So today is Monday.
Today is Monday. Today's not the 28th.
Kyle says the Oilers became the Tennessee Titans.
Right.
Anybody else want to correct us?
What did I say?
You said the Texans. Houston Texans.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Tennessee Titans.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Okay, so does anybody remember what Kyle remember this? The Houston Oilers coach name. What was his image that he wore all the time?
I don't know. Did he wear these sunglasses from Bonfire?
No, but if he went to that website, he probably would stay on it. But what was his
website's still on, by the way.
What was his iconic image, Kyle? What was the coach of the Houston Oilers iconic symbol?
What was his name?
It was like Buzz or
Buzz?
Bud. Yeah.
Houston.
Yeah.
Oilers?
What was his iconic symbol? So mind you, this is back in the 80s. 70s and 80s are the Houston Oilers.
Bum Phillips?
Bum Phillips.
Oh, dude, yeah, this guy is a character, dude. Wow. All
so
right. I like his hat.
Right?
Yeah, he's got a nice hat.
Bum Phillips.
Bum Phillips.
Now, Now I would like to know if he's related to Wade Phillips.
Oh, it could be.
So anyways, there you go.
No.
So there's a little history right there. So he had his cowboy hat on, right? He had his with the big feather.
Baby blue jeans and a white shirt.
Yep. That was Bum Phillips.
He's got his own Facebook.
Dude, he's well dead.
He's got his own Facebook though.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Bum Phillips is well dead. I would say.
Here you got Bum Phillips right here.
Yep.
There you go. See what Bum Phillips looks like.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Right there. That's the money.
Dude, I think this is your future right here.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude. Of course, you know he's the head coach of the Oilers, which is iconic to the oil, which was the what Landman is based on.
Yeah.
You know, Ross Perot.
Oh, I got to tell you something. I watched Ransom Canyon.
Ransom Canyon.
Me and Michelle on Saturday woke up again at 5 o'clock in the morning and binge watched Ransom Canyon.
Nice.
Okay.
The whole season?
Yeah, the whole thing.
Okay, don't tell me because we're only on season episode 4 or something like that.
I just have a question, dude.
Yes.
So I watched it, Michelle. You gotta kind of compromise. You gotta watch kind of a love show with your wife, and she gets to watch all the gun toting other shows, right?
Okay.
It's a little soap opera to me. A little soap opera. You
thought it was a little soap opera-ish?
A little bit, yeah. And I kind of could figure out what was gonna happen next, all the way down through the line. But it is kind of like a Yellowstone meets Days of Our Lives.
No, dude, it's not that bad.
It's got kind of the same characteristics of Yellowstone. You got your Jamies, you got your
True.
You got your same kind of characters.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Very, very interesting storyline though.
Yep.
I do got to say that.
No, that is true.
Yeah.
That is true. But at the same side, the main character, is good, got eyes to look at. It's kind of like looking at the Bonfire website.
I thought you were say looking at me, but okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And so it has good story twist, I think. I didn't see the brother or the friend being
the nephew.
Yeah. Being the crash. Now keep in mind that was the last one we saw, so don't tell me anymore.
Yeah, it gets even weirder after that, dude. Yeah, there's the sheriff, there's the dude. Yeah, it gets really weird.
Yeah,
so
and Kyle is right. The cowboy hat.
If you're only at that part where did you see the picture of him, the video of the nephew at the chop shop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the last episode that we saw.
Then it gets weirder, way weirder after that. So you'll enjoy it. It's a good plot line. You're right. It just sometimes it's a little too gushy for me.
Yeah. So. Hey, let's see what's in the box.
All right. Let's see what we got here.
Find this thing. What's in a box.
Okay, so I am stretched but never torn. I sing when I'm plucked or worn. I can hum both low and high. Without a mouth, I still can cry. What is in the box? Still no guesses.
I have no guess.
You have no guess.
I have zero guesses. Dude, my brain is on it's on just idle.
All right, here we go. Let's see what's in the box. This is an easy one today. A guitar string.
Perfect.
There you go.
Guitar string.
So somebody got it.
There you have it.
Yeah. There you got it.
There you go. Hey, last highlight of the day is snake sightings.
Oh yeah.
Okay, be on the lookout for rattlesnakes. They're warning everybody that the rattlesnakes, they're out right now. The little baby ones you don't want to mess with. Snake sightings are big and huge. Professor of biology Emily Taylor says the rattlesnake sightings could be higher than usual this year. They said that we haven't had much rain this year, which means it's a drought year. So it could possibly be rattlesnakes are going to be thirsty and are going to be coming into people's yards more often than they have in the past. According to Taylor, spring is common time for snakes in the area since they are coming out of hibernation and going into the mating season where they're going to get some busy. All right. Fortunately, rattlesnakes are the only kind of snakes that are dangerous on this part of the Central Coast. So be really cautious in terms of dripping irrigation, bird baths, pools, and other types of things that are going to attract snakes. Taylor also is the owner of Central Coast Snake Services, a snake relocating hotline, which we have had her in here before in the past.
Yeah, you enjoyed that one.
I will be bringing her back in because I'm curious on the dog training that they do for the rattlesnakes.
Yeah.
So
basically, it's a shot collar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, 8:26. Time for a break. We'll be.
My name is Jennifer Borhone Wescombe.
And I'm Haley Wescombe from Borhone Auto Center.
Borjon Auto Center is a family-owned and operated GMC dealership. We are your go-to dealership for quality vehicles. With a vast inventory and personalized service, we are here to make your purchase seamless.
Whether it's a luxurious Yukon or a rugged Sierra, we have the perfect ride for you. Come see us today to experience the Borjon family difference. We are located on the corner of Highway 46 East and Golden Hill Road in Paso Robles.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Thanks for tuning in to What's Up North County. Monday morning, guys. Make sure you guys get your tickets to the Sheriff Rodeo. They're coming up in May, Mother's Day weekend, Easton Corbin on Friday night and the rodeo on Saturday. This is going to be a sellout event. Again, we are giving away a pair of tickets to each event this Thursday on the Morning Brew. Don't miss it. Get on over to our Facebook page and our Instagram page. Like the post and also forward it, share it. Get on over to our What's Up North County website. You can actually go there and get tickets also right straightly to the Sheriff Rodeo and all that good stuff. But as always, guys, we can't do this without you and our sponsor. Premier Ag and Paso Robles. We thank you guys. We will see you tomorrow.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, it's Alex with Suprema Meat Market. We are a Mexican meat market with a taqueria. Come enjoy our high-quality cuts and meats. We offer choice and prime Harris Ranch beef, as well as chicken, seafood, and pork items. In the taqueria, all of our tacos come with handmade tortillas. We also offer specialty items like chilaquiles and chile rellenos. Come enjoy Taco Tuesday with Suprema. We offer our tacos at $1.99 each. Suprema Meat Market is located at 8950 Montecito Avenue in Atascadero.
Are you tired of looking at that worn-out concrete garage floor, patio, or porch? Look no further than MGP Coatings, where customer service reigns supreme. Our team goes above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction every step of the way. Before we even start coating, we meticulously repair your concrete, ensuring a flawless finish that lasts. And here's the best part. Our Pentec coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, so they won't chip or peel, making maintenance a breeze. Plus, they come with a limited lifetime warranty. Call us today at 805-952-5301 or check out our Facebook and Instagram and experience the MGP coating difference. Don't wait. Transform your garage, patio, porch, or driveway and become a part of the MGP coating family.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hi, this is Omid.
And Deanna.
At North County Junk Removal, we are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
Please call us at 805-769-6966.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We are all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.